here to help people, not make connections. If you want eHarmony, you can go on eHarmony and get a love connection. Next audience member, you have a question for Cindy Anthony, right?
Yes, now, there's many people that, now, Cindy, you're a woman of many religious quantities. And I was just actually wondering whether or not that you feel that maybe your daughter, maybe she's got some issues with her mental health. And what, we know that the Xanax, she was taking Xanax.
No, that's not correct, sweetheart. Mm-mm.
What do you mean that's not correct? We know that she was taking Xanax.
You can think what you want. I'm not going to change your mindset, but, sweetheart, that's inaccurate.
Well, okay. So she wants to be a bitch. She don't want to answer your question. Okay. Sorry about that. Next question. We got a okay.
Dr. Phil, Dr. Phil. I have I don't know if I should say black guy or African American, but the one that was in the pictures from Fusion, honey, he's backstage, and he can prove to you and to everyone that those pictures were not taken when I was investigating for Kaylee.
Well, let's bring him out. Maybe he's got something to say. What was his name?
I just called him black guy. I don't know.
All right, black guy number one, because you was probably many. Let's come on down. You can come on my show, sit on my comfy couch. This is not like Pee-wee's Playhouse, so my couch does not talk. Now, black guy,
what's up?
Now, black guy number one.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Casey Anthony? Was she a slut?
Dude, man, she's fine, man. I'm standing over there, okay, man. I'm sitting there. I'm on the wall, I'm looking, man. There's this girl, man. She said her name was Casey. So, man, I'm like, okay, I'm going to follow this bitch, So, I'm standing there. I see the camera, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to make it look like we're together, She's so fine, man. So, I hear her talking, man. She's talking about, her daughter with the nanny or something, So I'm like, this bitch has some fucking money, man. She must be rolling in dough. This must be like her Friday out, fool, Like, man, she must work every day. A nanny, man, fool. That's like what celebrities have, man. Nanny, man, please. I got 4 baby mamas. Man, one of them, man, she manager at Walgreens, and she don't even have a nanny, fool. So, anyway, fool, so I'm watching her dance and shit, Man, she don't pay me no attention, but still, I got those pictures, man, all over the TV. Oh, but no, they weren't taken when her daughter was missing. No, they weren't. Mm-mm.
Now, did you ever have sex with Miss Anthony?
Well, mine depends on what you consider sex, fool.
Now, were you doing like Luther Vandross, or maybe even Stevie Wonder? Were you tossing your head along the side while you were hitting it?
Now, I'll tell you one thing, fool, and okay? You can always tell the difference between a bitch who's had a kid and a bitch who hasn't, fool. Okay? No offense to you, Casey. No offense, man. You tight, man. But not literally, man. You ain't literally tight, though, fool, man. So,
Well, I want to know, though. Now, were you all smoking weed? Maybe getting high?
Man, you want to call her weed, man? I don't even know what that shit was. Casey, man, she run. Let me run out to my car. Crazy white girls, I know what the fuck they do. She come back, this bitch has a fucking, Halloween basket full of fucking shit. Man, I'm like, what the fuck? She got a fucking, kid candy and shit. She said with her daughters and shit, And then, mixed with the kid candy, man, she got, fucking... Oh, dude, now I remember, man, there's a fucking, chloroform. She said that shit'll make you fucking zone. But she wouldn't let us fucking take it, man. She said she using it for something else, fool. She fucking take that shit, fucking bolt it to her car, man. Like, what the fuck? So, that is absolutely not true. That was not chloroform. Are you kidding me?
Well, then what was the case?
Okay, fool. Man, Casey, don't you fucking lie, man. You know there was chloroform, man. I never even heard of that shit, man. I was like, who? Man, what the fuck? This some CSI bullshit,
Now, hold up, black guy number one, because we about to have what we call an A&E intervention, okay? Now, Casey, if it wasn't chloroform, what was it?
I absolutely do not know what he's talking about at all. I mean, I never gave anyone drugs. Yeah, okay, I admit I smoked some pot here and there. Okay, you caught me there. I'm being honest to God. That's all I did, though.
Well, see, what I don't understand, though, is that this black gentleman here looks like a respectable guy. He has
Thanks,
his
man,
hat
Dr.
backwards.
Phil, that means a lot coming from you, fool.
I respect the black community, okay? I'm Dr. Phil is down, and I appreciate the sentiments to the black community. But
Thank
I
you.
really don't think that you're telling the truth, Casey. I really don't. I believe
Uh-huh.
that this ghetto motherfucker right here is telling the truth. What has he got to hide?
He's saying implying that we had sex and we didn't. So that's most definitely, if that's a lie right there, then he's also lying about the chloroform. Okay, honey? That's the truth. That's
But you
the
have to
honest to
understand,
God
though.
truth.
But you have to understand, though, Casey. People have been riding your ride for a long time. You've been up and down, up and
Man, you
down.
can't deny that shit, fool, man. He right about that fucking shit, man. Okay, you don't know what you're talking about. God, are you kidding me right now?
I mean, you got this black guy here, you've been doing black guy, and your parents know. Now, this may be an exclusive, but you was having sex with a Mexican. What do you
What a
feel about
waste.
that,
What
Cindy?
a waste having him come on the show. I cannot believe this.
Now, Cindy, we know you hate Mexicans. So,
No, that's not true, sweetheart. I love Mexicans. I had two as my maid 3 years ago.
but then you tell me this. Why? You guys don't even have taco night over at your house. You guys are so anti-Mexican. You guys don't even have Mexican rice. You just call it American rice. Why is that?
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm not even gonna respond to that. Okay, sweetheart? It's nothing against you. I'm not gonna answer questions like that.
Well, our show is about to wrap up, but I wanted to leave you, Casey, and Cindy with the final words. What do y'all have to say that can help find Kaylee?
I just, sweetheart, if you just look, the bounty hunters have said, if you go into a Walgreens and you see someone that looks like Kaylee, pick up a phone and call me, let me know. That's what I have to say about that.
What about you, Casey? What do you have to say to all these people that obviously have been impacted by your story and have watched my show?
Absolutely nothing. I've told Baez what I'm gonna say. Absolutely nothing.
But you have to understand, I need high ratings. If you don't
That's
say anything,
completely true. That's
give me
completely
something.
true.
Give me something. Do you
Zenita
masturbate?
had her last.
Do you
Zenita
masturbate?
Fernandez Gonzalez.
Give me an exclusive. Do you masturbate? Do you like trees? Do you like
I
paper?
don't masturbate. No, I have boyfriends for that, Dr. Phil.
Every girl likes a pink vibrator. Some like the plug-in. Some like the whatever. People's electric bills are running high. The United States is getting out of control. People don't like batteries anymore. You like trees. Do you like trees?
I mean, I did not bury Kaylee near a tree. If that's what you're asking, most definitely not.
Do you like cars?
She was not in the back of my trunk. I mean, why would you ask that? What, a car? What about a car? A car? What are you talking? I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, I was just asking because, when I was a kid, I used to like Hot Wheels. But you don't like cars because now you're all paranoid and shit talking about that you...
I have nothing to hide. I'm not paranoid about anything.
But maybe if you were to take a look at yourself in the mirror, you'd find yourself to be a liar.
Honey, I do look at myself every day in the mirror. And I love my hairstyle right now. I dyed it, if you couldn't tell, I dyed it black. And I tightened my shirt on the side. And